shoot, please. DJ, go sit on the bed. You're in the way.
Come up now, 1st and 10.
You don't know I got an offense too, but my offense ain't no one-play touchdowns. We work our way down the field. I said go sit on the daggone bed.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now?
This nigga don't know. Boy, I got plays too, big dog. We got plays out here too, homie.
Stick with the game plan. All the things you worked on in practice.
Oh my gosh, that running back. Oh my gosh. You know the routes we used to use with the running back coming out the backfield? That route is stupid. You know the little angle route coming out the backfield? Any play. Oh my gosh, bro. I got that out of a tight formation. I just took it to the crib and I just said I don't got no one-play touchdown plays. Let's go. I just added that formation. I knew it was going to be nice. Right out of that gun tight flex or gun tight doubles, one or the other. I had the tight doubles and I had the tight flex. I'm gonna kill with those formations this year. Tight formations is gonna be they're gonna come very handy with all that damn blitzing that's gonna be happening this year. Okay, let me see.
And now out comes Houston, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tackle and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points,
yo, Andy, this nigga got a. It don't matter. Oh my gosh, the problem. No, we're not getting no. Man, this play I just hit this boy. This man. He tried to hit me with that same play again. This time, the blitz got there, so it didn't even matter. I said the blitz that time because I knew you was going to that play. But I want to, oh my gosh, this inside zone, the inside zone out of that formation you added, the double offset weak, because that's my base formation. That's why I know a lot about it. Is the best inside zone in this game so far. I mean, you can just eat with that damn thing.
Minute to go, clock running and a back and forth first quarter of play. Block on first down.
Oh, he's sending the bleezies. Okay. You know, that's kind of like my fault because I knew he was going to send the heat and I didn't adjust accordingly. But, yeah. Send it now. Be ready for it. Oh, we'll take that. If nobody's, they still need to fix that going out of bounds. What the fuck you running? Run your route. But once your route ends, don't run out of bounds.
I'm not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now he steps away.
What you need?
Out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Okay, I don't know how to fix it, DJ.
But even that won't be quite
what do you want me to?
It's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there.
No,
big time play for
why you like to aggravate me when you see me playing the game?
Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little
damn, before I got in the game, you wasn't even bothering me.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Nah, big dog. So you're not gonna stop me from getting one inch. Nah.
These two teams all tied after one.
Let me see if my draw is still good from last year.
They'll try and run first and goal.
Okay, the draw's still nice.
5-yard line.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
This is a touchdown. This is a touchdown. You in that doubles, that double A gap, inside zone the shit out of that. Told you. I told you that's a touchdown, nigga. Yo, niggas better not add that shit to their playbook this year. I'm telling you right now. Don't even think of it. When I looked at it, I didn't even add it. After I had a first game, and I audible to it a few times and I see what happened to me, that shit got him out my playbook ASAP. Do not run that shit on me in this manner. I'm gonna hurt feelings. And I know niggas gonna come out in that double A gap. That's the easiest blitz in the world that everybody relies on. I'm an inside zone the shit out of that shit.
And a good effort on the return there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Oh my God! I mean, them lanes is open. Them shits just open the fuck up, bro. God,
as they get set to take
okay, I'm sorry.
That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall.
Another pick. Oh my gosh! That alert! Give me that. What that blitz do? Make you rest that though. What do you want?
Every now and then, those guys can get lost in coverage. Quarterback didn't see him, perhaps. But boy, what a pick! And how about the run back?
And it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe they're returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 5 now. Luck. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
What?
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try to put some points on the board.
From the 41, Watson. And his guys are
but did he get all 4 rotors done, or just?
He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Is that a situation to where your boy know them and they just give him the hookup? Because that's the case, then. Yeah. 400 is not that's not bad. That nigga quit. Yeah. Shit, nigga, we gotta get our shits done. On the car. Man, when we first got the car, when we first got the car, I was telling him that, listen, them brakes need. I said, when we first took the car for a ride, I said, listen, before I told Baby, before we do anything, those brakes and everything needs to get done, because I could hear them. So he said he said that they had already took care of everything, whatever. So we got the car, and it just, the more and more we drive it, the worse and worse it sound. It's gonna get to a point to where we're gonna need to do the rotors and the brakes. Right now, it just sound like it's just the brakes. But so when I called him, I was like, "Yo, the brakes sound bad, Joseph. Like, come on, dude." He was like, "No, you gotta let it. It's been sitting for a while. You gotta let it drive." So I said, "Joseph, listen. I know you're a mechanic, but I've been working on cars for a long time with my pops. I know when brakes and rotors need to be done. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with sitting. You know what I mean? After a week from driving, you shouldn't hear nothing from riding on it if it sat that long." Yes. Go use the bathroom, boy. You don't have to ask me to use it, kid. Go. You don't need me to come with you, kid. I'm right here. I'm looking at you. Go. Jesus, man. Yeah. So he was like, don't worry about it and all this other stuff. So I think I honestly think what he's trying to do is not have to come out come out their pocket to fix it. I think what he's trying to do is let us ride on it and then bring it in there and he fix it up under the warranty and just say something else. That's what I think's trying to happen. What he's trying to do. So that way it's not coming out of our pocket nor his. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense to you?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
But I think that's what he's trying to do. But like I told Babe, I said that's not the way it's supposed to be done. The way it's supposed to be done, the brakes and everything, all that stuff should have been checked before it left the damn lot. Joseph. The mechanic that we always take the car to. Even that Newton, that does all the work. Yeah, we brought it out there. He is a dealership. Yeah, they got a big
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option.
Oh no! It's not Ford or Mazda, but he is a big time dealer. But he deals with more so. He don't really deals with Ford, Mazdas and shit like that. He deals with Lamborghinis and shit like that.
They'll run for the first time.
Oh yeah. No. He has his own thing. Yeah.
Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to say he owns it. I think him and Stan owns it together. Well, let me take that back. I think Stan owns the car dealership part of it, and he owns the thing part of it. So it's like a partnership. All right, bend over. Yeah, that's how that goes.
They're keeping the punter on the sideline.
But we never thought to get a car from him, anyways, because all his cars are all luxury cars that ain't nobody got no money to afford unless you wealthy. Cause that's what they sell. They sell them luxury shits. A lot of luxury cars. And white people be buying like crazy from him. So when we was there, we need a new car, and we seen that there, and he usually don't have nothing like that in their inventory. So yeah, that's how that happened. And it was a decent deal. That car only had 50,000 miles on it. and really is in great condition. Only problem is just the brakes. The interior, the inside don't even look like. I don't know, whoever had it before Joseph got it didn't have it long, or an old person had it and didn't really drive it. One or the other.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry.
Go turn the bathroom light off.
He'll go down well short of a first.
So I gotta get that back up to Newton. So all that get all that done.
Back in excellent field position.
180. Check block 15.
This dude think he's good. The reason why he's doing a little something because
this is Melvin Gordon.
Oh shit, he just juked the shit out of it.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They'll try and punch it in.
Let's go.
And a nice move will yield nothing.
You just gonna run.
It's a
Pistol bunch, huh? That's all you got in your arsenal.
Gotta give a lot of credit to the defensive front there. They held their ground, pretty much stoned them on that play, and ended up creating a launch yardage play.
Yeah, drop him. And he's into the end zone.
Yep, that's all you gonna run.
Chargers.
Yo, I can't see what plays people running in this.
And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead.
Yeah. Why is that? That's a new thing they're doing?
On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I'm in Jay's room.
No run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here.
Yeah, I played the game in Jay's room.
Up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
And
they're able to get this one across the 35.
Could play in the bedroom, but it's like, I hate when I'm playing, and then she decides she wants to come upstairs, and
the defense
then
can't
I gotta
penetrate
get off and relocate, so I just leave it here.
That's often the end result.
Mayfield. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. It's a loss of 4 there.
No, he ain't even sending heat. That's just Bosa acting a fucking fool.
Pass away.
And maybe should have held on to it because I don't know what you thought. That didn't look like the primary receiver to me. Yeah, I agree. I think he's coming over a secondary target. Maybe in that situation, you don't throw it at all. Eat it, take care of the football. Unfortunately, nothing bad happened on that one.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mayfield with it once more. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Melvin Ingram able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I'll tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Throwing, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Watch the win.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back.
Check 26, check 26. Check.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. And he'll be brought down.
If you think you're going to run bunch tight end all game and beat me, you got another thing covered. And that's a fact.
The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases.
Oh, you got to get there, young blood.
Rivers throwing complete to his tight end, Henry. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Rivers now to throw on 1st down. And this is complete. It's Allen. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19
this nigga
yards.
is fucking dotting me up. He's fucking
2 minutes on the
fucking
clock.
Browns
Second
suck
quarter,
on defense.
7-0 ball game. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
He's just killing me with this bunch.
1st and goal. Melvin Gordon.
The bunch tight end, man. And he's just running that zone. Huh?
But the reserves come in for the stop.
That's Jay.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up
He's just running that zone. That's all he's doing.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
That's all he's doing. And he's eating with it. That's all. They're going to let him run that one fucking play. It's fucking ridiculous, man.
Melvin Gordon with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley.
And then on offense, like these niggas can't seem, they can't seem to block Bosa or Ingram. Oh my gosh! Like if I don't throw the ball quick, it's a wrap. Like it's fucking crazy.
This one taken just inside.
That's the only problem about this shit, man. You could be trash.
25-yard line.
And if you got a good team, you're going to succeed.
Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
Shit.
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting.
Damn, yo, Baker Mayfield don't have escape artists?
Melvin Ingram getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Mayfield now. Sideline throw, that's caught by Landry. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now.
Is it back in the game yet?
Now Mayfield.
Nah, not the one I'm talking about.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag
there's
down.
another one. There's another one, but you only can get it in
we'll give him one more play.
You only can get it in
play as well. Now the half will end after this one unless there's another defensive penalty.
They'll run it with Johnson.
I love when people follow the fucking in these motion plays. A lot of the motion plays, I don't do nothing but run out of them. I just like to let people follow and shit. Man, that's the first game I'm losing in a long,
will start the second half with the
5
lead
games.
and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Also my first game with the Browns.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Gordon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down.
That's another thing, though. Like, certain plays you see other people running, it fits their team better than it fits yours. Like, that zone run might be good, but if I run it with my Patriots, it might not be good.
Third and long for Rivers. And he's taken down. This will be a Browns sack.
Yeah, I seen it.
Rivers is going to stay out there. They're going to try for this thing on 4th down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit,
Thank you.
You're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series.
I don't know.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, I turned up the heat on defense, boy.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson.
Turn up the heat on this nigga.
There. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of...
Thank you. Oh, you dropped it. Come on.
Down, but this one is incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
He's getting them?
It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down. Sort of interesting going with a draw play there. Do you like that call?
I don't, but it'd be a lot more powerful coming from me if I'd said it before the play actually happened. If I'd first guessed
I said I'll get him, man. Stop asking me.
Heavy risk reward. If he walks in, it looks like a great call, doesn't it?
Yeah, instead brings up a tough 4th down. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon.
There you
He'll
go.
go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time.
Oh my gosh, dude, yo, this team is trash, yo.
30, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 96 yards, and the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They begin the drive with Johnson. There goes Duke Johnson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Duke Johnson, 75 yards. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. Point after, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Joseph now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Go. Let's go. Ready. 180. Left. Check nine. Hey.
They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Switch.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon.
Oh, my gosh. Yo, this shit.
Down past the 40. There goes Melvin Gordon. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 74 yards. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
Browns got a good offense, but their defense is trash.
Response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum, but not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up.
You niggas don't get no type of block, so the only way I get heat is if I blitz.
Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
This one taken from the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's Mayfield. And the Chargers rush.
It's hard to sit in the pocket, man. You don't want to move, but you don't, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
If you move, you're just helping the block shed, but if you don't move, you're still dead to right. So it's one of those situations.
And see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Right.
He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Flush to his right. Completes this to Callaway over on the right side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
To throw, Mayfield. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Browns get a score closer. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Joseph now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon.
Oh my God. Oh, yo, juices. I'm not even hit sticking. All you doing is just juking the shit out of me.
Touchdown, LA. Melvin Gordon, 77 yards. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And now Rivers will lead the Chargers up to go for 2. They're going to give it to Gordon. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Ooh.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Actually, I don't even watch some. I don't watch all of them. I don't watch the full video of all of them.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Up.
First down, Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Mike 52, Mike 52. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On second down, Johnson. It'll
Who
be a
was that?
pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. The Browns on
I can't
3rd
hear you.
down. Not good. 0 for 4
Who was
thus
that?
far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
That run the doorbell. All right.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. He fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Man, these plays, I just come across some nice plays though.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's got Njoku over the middle.
Woohoo! Let's go.
And he is into the end zone.
Yo, Indy, I got some plays that I gotta pass over
David
to.
Njoku. His second
Some dandies.
Then the Browns make some inroads.
Man, the fact that I can throw inside and outside of a receiver just changes everything. Because the middle of the field is always vulnerable. It's always that split second is vulnerable, especially when you're dealing with users.
So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2.
Where's 52? Black Crystal, Travis.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield looking
Oh,
inside,
man, I tried
but
to
it's
hit the ball with a high
incomplete.
pass.
Protection was
Man,
great. He
I
had
lost
time to
this
set up
game,
a
but I
cancer.
fought back.
In the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places
36 to 20. I know that. I know I'm gonna make some changes though. I'm about to add that pistol, and I'm about to make the bunch of my base. But that bunch tight end is deadly. And I like the cluster bunch. That shit's deadly too. I had to step up on defense. That's what got me back into the game.
Check three. Watch out. Tighten up.
Now Gordon on 1st down.
Yo, this dude is. I don't know what he's running.
Able to get this one across
That
the
play right
35.
there is nasty.
Right off the
Something.
bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload.
Oh man, I hate when I make adjustments late. Oh, this nigga's hot. I can't do nothing now. Gurley's hot, so he's just juking and stiff arming everybody. I can't wait till they fix that. That stiff arm shit.
In for a Charger touchdown.
Yeah, he got Gurley hot. So Gurley just doing, but when niggas try to run to the outside, I ought to go to a cover 2.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good.
I run a couple 4, cover 3 against any other runs. But when they try to get to them tosses and outside, go straight cover 2, lock it up. And I hate when I'm in a game and a person is doing outside runs and I know how to stop it and not on the justice elite. That's called being retarded.
He's taken down back shy of the 20. Mayfield on first down.
Man, the flats is so vulnerable this year. Jesus, man, you can just dump that shit off to the flat quick.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Mayfield. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions.
Oh my gosh! Let's go! Oh, he didn't catch it. He was wide open. Boy, that bunch tight end, ain't he? It's special. Like it was last year, but this year.
You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game.
As soon as you go that way.
This is the tight end, Njoku. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely.
And this is why I want to get, like, I'm gonna ride it out with Brady. But I'm gonna draft me some. I'm going mobile quarterback, so I can be able to move and throw them passes where I want to throw them. You need to be able to move when you're dealing with people that got good pass rush, man. You can't sit in the pocket. That's not gonna work. The only way that's gonna work is if they fucking fix Brady's release. Until then, that shit's not gonna work because Brady's release is ass on this game. My favorite quarterback so far in this game is Andrew Luck. I haven't played with Pat Mahomes. Oh, another dude I like too, but his accuracy is ass. But you can move with him, and that's Jackson. Boy, I like the Ravens on here too. I made adjustments way too late on that game. All right, let me go. Make some adjustments. Huh? Basketball?